Hello everybody, welcome to part 5 of Layton Mystery Journey. Hello.
Hi.
Looks like I get a special guest with me today. Anyway, let's get started on the game. Whoop. Surprise Flareon. Alright, let's get to the game actually. Alright, so last time we found hint coins. This time we're going to find more hint coins. It's 90% of this game. No, I'm joking, but still. No, my sign does not have a hint coin. Blasphemy. No, the clock has a hint coin. We ran all the way to the London clock to go find a hint coin, and we came back. It was great times. It's very tiring. Let's talk to Buddy Man. You want to buy my Papono? If you don't like this Papono, I have other Paponos. Plenty of Paponos for you. Paponios. Thank you, but no thank you. If you don't want my Paponios, then how about a puzzle?
No, thank you.
No, thank you. Hoopla challenge. Roll up, and take your chance at the game of Hoopla. But this Hoopla is with a twist. Not only do you have to get the hoops to land over the pins, but you also have to throw a different number of hoops around the pins according to what color or shape they are. Use 4 rings to place 1 ring around each circular blue pin, 2 rings around each square green pin, and 3 rings around the star-shaped red pin. Pick a hoop by pressing A and then drag them down to where you want them on the board. Alright, in puzzles where you have to take an object and position it, hold A over the object to pick it up and move it where you'd like to release A. The number display next to the object show me how many of it's still available. You can just solve this puzzle without exceeding that number. Alright, so you have 1 ring here. So the green square pieces and the blue circle pieces only need 1. Okay. Let's do that. Let's try to go for that maybe. There we go. That satisfies all of them, and then all we just need to do is put these 2 in a ring, and we win, right? That seems like, oh. Oh, hold on. There we go.
If you'll entertain my idea. Thank goodness I got that.
Yeah, you did it. Nice one. You did it. Hoopla challenge has been added to Pit Puzzle Index. Congratulations, now we'll perform you for a special Paponio dance. Goes with the C. Paponio. Even I'd fall trying to do that, and I got square legs. When I was a young boy back in San Trio, I was a champion Paponio bopper in the neighborhood.
Also, that needs to be on charge.
Ow. Yeah. I'll do this again. I was just weighing up whether I should go to the Riverside Festival or not. Oh, I was just there and it was like there are oodles of people gathering for this evening's show of devotion. It does sound interesting, but it's all a lot of sentiments too much for me. Open bracket, I don't want to turn up the show devotion on my own. Coach bracket. I see, yes, I understand.
Also, maybe taking a bath might help.
Maybe. Just think, from the humble origins of this law office, the great story of Detective Layton, of the Layton Detective Agency begins. It feels like a home to me already, this office in Chancellor Lane. I think it's some icy hot might help too. I love them too.
Well, I'll do that tonight before we go to bed.
Okay.
At least the icy hot is in the room.
Yeah. Surely a neon sun would turn more heads, wouldn't it? Actually, no. Maybe it's best to leave well alone.
Oh, shit. Hang on, I forgot to close the door.
Yeah, it'd be helpful. Thank you. Hey, now we go to the clothing boutique. That's where we need to go in this murder investigation. Ninja Sleepy Flareon. Look at this. Complete outfits, hats, accessories. I'm sure you didn't look delightful in anything at all, miss. I love to browse, but the investigation has to come first at the moment. Let's ask here if anyone knows anything. I say, a lady who runs this place sure knows to stock a lot of hats, doesn't she? Let's make the ears look. Hats make my ears look stupid. Otherwise, I'd be snapping these up, obviously. Hats, of course, are height of fashion. Anyone who's wears a hat. Looking at our team that usually does not try to get helmets. Hey, I look at the mirror and there's a puzzle. Big mirror, let me see. I saw that, Cheryl. You were checking yourself out in the mirror. Make sure your coat looks sleek and your ears aren't inside out. No, something just caught my eye, that's all. Oh, it's a puzzle. Perfect timing. I'm starting to feel like a bored collie. The best 11. The best 11. This lot love football, but their team is full of such useless players that they're known as H10, the Hopeless 10. Yes, they have 10 players. Yes, they only have 10 players. Can you move one match to turn them into an 11-player team? Okay. I gotta move a match. Okay. What do you mean I can't move a second match? Aww. One 8-0. One hopeless 0. H1M. Did it. Alright. These people sure look good at soccer. I can tell that from over here, where they're missing everything. Okay, so how do I turn H10 into an 11-person team? T0. 11 top zeros. There we go, an 11-person team. $11 no's. Alright. 11 even more no's. Alright, a fence. There's a fence here. I think you can only move one match at a time. Can you move one match? Oh, okay. That is a match counter, okay. Alright. There we go, perfect. A0. We're getting there. Figuring it out. We found A0. Found H. Yeah. Wait. Oh, dumb question. H plus D. Wait, actually, we can do H plus C. HHC, a fence to a C, HTC. The Hopeless Christmas. Hopeless till Christmas. Okay. Alright, it kind of fixes itself if you put it back. Okay, let's use one hint coin. Alright, there's no need to rotate the match. Okay. Alright, let's get one more hint. Move from the letter H. Okay. Alright, Can't undo past that, well. Alright, let's try another one. Create a sum, okay.
A good puzzle is something you have to chew over. I ain't nothing but a hound's dog.
Did it. 1 plus 10. Okay, that makes sense. You get now with 11 players. Now there are 11 players in the team. With a goalkeeper like him, they won't be losing any games. Mind you, if they can't score a goal, they won't be winning any games either. Yeah, best team. 10 out of 10. No decent puzzle worth doing now then. Where's that annoying theft? Sure, when were you last groomed? What was it looking? Don't worry, Shell, I'll give you a brush later. Thank you, Pinstripes. There's one of my hidden coins back. Ooh, what a lovely necklace. Sure, would you really... Something like this, not plain old collar. Look at this dog-shaped brooch, Cat. You should have one. Show that you really are on Team Dog despite your name. Gosh. Oh, Miss Layton. A diamond ring. One day I... See anything else? Oh. I love the bright colors on this jacket. Must be one of the proprietor's top lines if it's to play in such a prominent position. Oh dear, I've looked at the price. It seems really steep. Perhaps that's normal for such garments. I found a coin in the hat. I also found a coin on this pull string. Oh, but I want 3 hint coins back. That's good. Ask questions. You. Questions now. Dear May, fancy bumping into you again. Oh, good evening. Doing a bit of shopping, are you? It's the last day of the Riverside Festival, isn't it? The perfect excuse to buy a new outfit to go painting the town in tonight, I say. Especially excited because of all the hard work Piper that's the mayor, you know, has been pulling this year. Mayor Lowinda? Are you friends? Oh, dear me, yes, we go back a very long way. She is often at high society dues with her father back when I was a young spring chicken myself, haha. So Miss Lowinda is from a wealthy background? Yes, I must say she managed the family affairs wonderfully. Since her father has passed away, a credit to her name. I confess I was rather stunned when she announced she was running for mayor, and even more stunned when she won. She only gives the impression that the proper governing of London's affairs is very important to her. Oh dear me, no. I don't think that's the reason she stood at all. I think it's fair to say the whole reason she wanted to become mayor was to make the festival more festive again. Really, what do you mean exactly? Oh, I know, she seems like quite a thing. Seems like such a quiet thing now, doesn't she? But however so. No, back in her younger years, she loved a good knees up. I see, she doesn't get that impression now at all. Well, of course her desire to promote the festival is just more of a personal whim. She has a good heart, that girl, and she wants to take people in London to enjoy themselves, you see. Yes, I can see that her motives have merit. Dear me, there I go again. What's going on? I'm supposed to be buying a dress and a costume. What to do? That was an unexpected revelation about Mayor Lowinda, wasn't it? Come on, Ernest, Cheryl. Back to Guildhall. What about the investigation, miss? There's something I'd like to put to the mayor. Come on, we must hurry. Childhood memories. Yeah, we found 3 of the 6 pieces now. Okay. Just here's the festive girl. Alright. Hello, feel free to look around, won't you? Thank you. I wonder if I could ask you about the incident that occurred earlier today at Riverside Festival. I'm afraid I really have no interest in the festival. I've heard of it, but I don't know anything about it, or really any incident for that matter. Oh, I see. Let's hear that conversation then. Yes, I think you're right, Cheryl. No matter. Oh, that's the end of that conversation. Bike. On the move. You're right at Guildhall. Hello again. It's again, isn't it? You're here earlier, I think. Yes, that's right. We're speaking to the mayor, Luenda, again. I just took some pairs to the mayor in her chambers a few minutes ago. She has a visitor at the moment. A visitor? Oh dear, that's inconvenient. I need to speak to the mayor at once. Mayor often has visitors, I'm afraid. Like that young couple who are always here. A young couple, you say? Yes, I think that they work in the theater, or maybe not. I'm not sure. I feel like I recognize their faces from stage, but I can't remember their names. Vic and Tim, perhaps? Yes, that's it. That's them. They have been visiting the mayor almost every day recently. You know, it all seems to be rather hush-hush what they're talking about. I'm just imagining things, but anyway, maybe I am. Anyway. Hush-hush. Sounds sus to this pup. The 2 missing people were friends of the mayor. Miss Layton, this could be a vital clue. I suppose to meet this more than meets the eye. We must quiz Miss Luenda at once. But I think the bear is still busy with her previous visitor. I'm afraid this matter is very urgent. Who is even this visitor anyway? I think it was someone from Scotland Yard. A profiler, was it? A profiler? A profiler? You don't mean Emilia Profeta, do you? Yes, that's right. She has some questions for the mayor. Not that old sourpuss again. Amelia visiting the mayor? Sure, this means she's also working on the case. Well, if we are talking about the same thing, they won't mind if we barge in. We set that there. The mayor was connected to the 2 victims. Only 2 more pieces to find. One, two. You know when you want to run, okay? Oh. There you are. Excuse me, this is a private meeting. Oh, Miss Profeta. I'm sorry, we weren't expecting to find you here. Humph. Is everything alright? It's clear you don't like me. Now, whatever gave you that impression? There's no point in trying to deny it. Your intonation betrays your true feelings. A little pause before you spoke, the way your lips curled up, and the tail shifts of your eyes. I can read you like a book. Really, how incredible. I had no idea I was being so obvious. You aren't even going to attempt to deny it? Let's get to the matter at hand, shall we? I see you've been interviewing the mayor. For Bane, yes, I presume. You being here means you're also investigating this case. Very shrewd. So what have you found out so far? I don't see why I should tell you. That's right, because we don't actually... That's right, because we don't actually want to solve this crime or anything. Laura. Let's see if it's even worth filling in you, and if you can solve this puzzle, I might consider it. Point the finger. Here we have 9 people. Some good guys, some bad guys. If a good guy points at a bad guy, if a good guy has a bad guy next to him, he will point at that bad guy. Otherwise, he will fold his arms. Whereas bad guys always point whether that person is good or bad. Select a person to mark him as a bad guy, then select him again to remove him at the mark. Then place the marker on the 2 bad guys hidden in the group. Okay, so there are absolutely no bad guys here, so that means that you have to be one. See, this indicates that there's no bad guys near here. So the fact that he is pointing down indicates he's a bad guy. And then I'm thinking everybody else is kind of pointing to him. So I'm thinking that also makes him a bad guy. Again, these 3 can't be bad guys. He's not pointing up. Everybody's pointing at him. See, these 3 are pointing at this imposter here. While this bad guy is technically pointing at this other bad guy, trying to vote him off. So we got 9 people here trying to vote off. These people are just going to skip the vote. 1, 2, 3, 4 people vote for this imposter, and he votes for the other imposter, trying to shift blame. But everybody's also going to do that. But he is also going to try to vote for that person. So we'll just send these 2 imposters to the void.
I've seen how to solve this. And that's how it's done.
Yay. You did it. The bad guys were in the top row, middle and the right, and on the right. Once you figure out the bad guys point at... Once you find that the bad guys point at good guys, it's easy to spot them both. Actually, it's easy to spot them both because of the fact that there's no one at the bottom. And everyone was kind of pointing at that one dude. Oh, actually, it was because he was pointing at a good guy was the only thing that gave that one away. Right. Well, that wasn't a very difficult puzzle anyway. This perfect storm sweeps in again. Alright, as a special favor, I'll give you my analysis of this case. First of all, let's review the facts. This morning, a man was pushed from the bank of Thames into the river. There was at least one witness, but he was on the opposite bank, and the criminal was too far to be seen clearly. Soon afterwards, a woman threw herself into the river from the same bank as the witness, which all fits in exactly with the legend of the Thames. Yes, but the missing couple are known as Vic and Tim, residents of Chancellor Lane. They're both members of the theatrical group and were planning to participate in tonight's Riverside show of devotion. However, no one appears to realize that the pair were seeing each other, which in where the facts diverge from the legend. Meanwhile, we have the information that the couple were meeting regularly with a certain third party. You know who that is, presumed? The very person who instigated this investigation, the mayor, Piper Luanda. Allura, from these facts, there is one and only conclusion that can be drawn, and that is, the person who The person who pushed Tim into the river was Mayor Lawanda herself. Never. An interesting deduction, Emiliana. I admit there's some facts missing at the moment, but all the evidence points to the Mayor Lawanda. There's just one vital factor missing that would incur her beyond doubt. A motive, you mean? Yes, I see you and I are on the same page. Yes, sir. Naturally, I've explored the possibility of criminals being someone else. Usually I get a clear profile of the culprit from the case, background, and evidence surrounding the victims. This time the profile isn't coming together. Why did the culprit push the man to the river, and how is that related to the woman throwing herself in? Neither points tie in with current profile I have built up. This is the first time I've encountered a case like this. The profile, yes. It sounds like you're struggling a bit, Miss Perfetti. Struggling? Ha! The more challenging the case, the more I shine. Did she say shine or wine? I know which one I heard. The fact that profiling doesn't fit some key facts about the case is an important piece of the information itself. All I need to do is work that back into my analysis and build a new profile. So I must go back to the yard. The profile doesn't fit the facts, huh? Have you had a thought, Miss Layton? Oh no, that's nothing. Come on, we must talk to the mayor again. Indistinct killer profile. Did it. An expert profiler, Emilia Perfetti, is unable to produce a decent profile on the killer in this case, which itself might indicate something. My guess is that's all fake. Alright, let's go. Excuse me, Mayor Lawanda. Oh, hello again. How is your investigation coming along? Very well, thank you. I think we're nearly there. I'd just like to ask one or two more questions, if I may. Of course, anything to help solve the case, ask away. Thank you, I'll get straight to the point then. Seems you've really gone to extreme lengths for the sake of this year's Riverside Festival. Yes, well, it is a London tradition after all. I'm all for the progress and forward thinking, but traditions are very important as well. I hear that you undertook a lot of planning yourself, and that you wanted to reinvigorate the festival in a way. Yes, I'm afraid I'm not good at delegating. I always wanted to do things myself whenever possible. I also understand that you've been having a lengthy discussion with some of the participants in the show of devotion. That's true, and the climax of the whole festival, so it requires some special attention. It's really vital that the festival is a success this year. That's why I had to plan everything so meticulously.
Okay, I just wanted to see if you were still doing it because I didn't hear anything.
I see. Well, I think we have a good idea on your particularly strong zeal for the event now. Thank you. That's it? Strong zeal? Is that all you got, Cat? Don't worry, Shell. That's all I need. Oh, that's strange. What is it, Miss Layton? Something different about this office. Something changed from when we were here before. Has it? Oh, you mentioned I'm picking on something too. Have a good look, everyone, over there. We need to figure out what's different. Teddy bear? This teddy bear wasn't here before, was it? Oh, this is cute. I must say, it doesn't really fit my image with the mayor. I suppose you wouldn't expect to find a cuddly bear in the office of a go-getter City of London mayor, would you? Truth is, that bear, as she may, this old friend has relaxed when things are getting a little hectic. It does seem a little out of place here. You're so self-assured and confident. Do I? Well, there's quite a few soft toys I was fond of when I had quite a few soft toys I was fond of when I was a little girl. I had one like this too. Rainbow Rabbit. Uh-oh. The painting mission. Look at this cuddly white rabbit. Needs a bit of color. There's a few specific requests. You can use 3 colors: pink, yellow, and blue. Pink should appear. Alright. Body and both shoes should be the same color. Pink should appear in 7 places and yellow in 4 places. And how many other places left is how many should be blue. The same color shouldn't appear next to itself. Both the body and shoes should be the same color. Select an area of the rabbit to cycle through the colors. Alright. You're blue, you're blue, you're blue. Okay. Yellow, 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 yellow. Oh wait, that's blue. Okay. Nope. Oh gosh. Alright, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 7 plus. So there's no blue. Okay. Alright. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 7 plus 4. And yellow has to pop in 4 places. Okay. Alright. We have blue. Pink should appear at 7 places. Yellow needs to appear in 4. Pink should appear in 7 places, and yellow in 4 places, and the same color should appear next to itself. Okay. This would be a good color. Do this instead. Try. Yeah.
I'm popping popcorn and I'm all like,
That's awesome.
Are you coloring it?
Yeah, I'm trying to solve this request right here.
Pink should appear in 7 places and yellow in 4.
So I got one.
The same color shouldn't appear next to itself.
And the body and both shoes should be the same color. So in this case, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 yellows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, okay.
And you have 9 pinks.
Okay, well, every time I was counting this, I thought that would be...
That's 7 now. There you go.
Actually, yeah, that would work.
That technically works, yeah.
Alright, that'll work. That should work.
This is an interesting one. And that's how it's done.
Yay, we did it. You did it. What a colorful rabbit. Looks like just the way she wanted it. Yay. You know, just another decor docket. I feel the feeling that wouldn't stump you. My father brought this bear for me. Actually, it was at the Riverside Festival. It was at the Riverside Festival from one of the street stalls there. Oh, so it has a special meaning to you then? Yes, that's right, especially as my father is no longer with us. He was a very busy man. He used to work extremely hard, but even so, he always made time to take me to the Riverside Festival. I love the festival so, and the times I spent at it with my father. So many memories. Yes, there is no greater treasure than memories of your loved one, is there? Absolutely. I'm sure a lot of Londoners feel the same way about the festival. People in the city have been making wonderful family members at it for years now. Which is why it'd be a terrible shame that the attendance has been falling in recent years. The ideas of abolishing it altogether is just abhorrent. I have to preserve my precious memory. This festival must be a success. Are you right, Miss Lorinda? Oh, I do apologize. I don't usually let myself get so animated. Please don't apologize. It's nice for us lesser mortals to see that even someone as cool, collected as you loses a little control occasionally. Being ma'am, you have to keep your emotions buried, you see. Really? I would have thought it'd be better to be true to yourself in a role like yours. Maybe some of us are a little too true to ourselves, eh, Cat? I have a good idea. I've had a good idea. I'd like to show you something rather special. Oh, something special? Yes, there's a balcony just outside here. Would you like to join me out there for a moment? Sure. What do you want us to see about this balcony? Oh, gosh! Oh, dear gosh. Well, what do you think of my view? Aren't the city lights beautiful? It's like all the stars have fallen from the night sky and landed on London. Now that's a view. You can see the festival grounds from here too, look. So you can see the festival lights look lovely as well. They do, don't they? It's a shame that year by year there have been less and less lights and less people enjoying the event. We've seen how bustling it is this year. All those people who'd forgotten about the festival were timers come back again this year. I feel confident now that next year there'll be more people again, and even more the year after that. Parents bringing their children in the future. Those children bringing in their own children. That's all I wanted.
This year's Riverside Festival is going to be very special indeed.
I was pretty close to her voice, actually. Well then, sorry for taking up so much of your time when you're so busy, Miss Lorinda. Oh, that's quite alright. I've enjoyed discussing the festival with you. Good luck with the investigation. Thank you. I believe we're honing in on the truth now. You did it. Really? That's wonderful. Keep me posted. I will keep you posted right now. case complete. Yeah, we'll solve it. I've cracked it. This case is as clear as crystal to me now. It is? I swear we're getting further and further from the truth. Oh, Miss Layton has a knack for seeming like she's going off on a tangent. And I'm sure she has. She's really solving the case in her own way. Well, I'm pretty sure anyway. Let's call Inspector Hastings and ask him to meet us. The time has come for me to reveal the truth behind this whole affair. That's one, Smiths. I really figured it out, Cat. Tell all, Miss Layton. There isn't long until I have to give my closing speech at the festival. Oh, don't worry, this won't take long at all. As you all know, the incident took place this morning and follows the legend of the themes almost to the letter. Yeah, too much of a coincidence. Now, obviously, someone clearly made a deliberate effort to copy the legend. Quite right, Inspector. Somebody did exactly that.
All right, then. Who's the culprit?
The mayor.
I think first, Inspector, there's something more important than identifying the culprit.
Wrong.
And that is how crazy you are about festivals, Mayor Lowenida.
Who did it's far more important than who done it.
How did you know?
She's right, doggone it.
She's right.
Are you going to explain yourself, Cat, or what?
Mayor Lowenida, loving the Riverside Festival as much as you do, it became unbearable to watch its popularity dwindle over recent years, didn't it?
Oh dear.
So she killed him. Is that what you're saying?
Nope, they're not dead. It was all a stage act.
No. A festival lover would never do such a thing.
Hey? But you said...
It was all an elaborate show, made possible by the mayor's great power and influence.
The people are probably hiding somewhere in this building.
Part of the festival entertainment, if you will. The murdered couple are alive and well. No doubt hidden somewhere inside this very building.
I was right.
But she's the one who asked for me to investigate the case.
I'm sorry to say, Inspector, that I believe the mayor thought it was a case you wouldn't be able to solve.
Oof.
Well, Catriel, I see you're quite the entertainer.
It's been an eventful festival, that's for sure. And a successful one, too.
Yes. I'm delighted that my last festival as mayor hasn't been a flop. Thank you, Catriel.
Are you retiring, Pippa?
Yes, I must. I've abused my position as mayor. I just couldn't bear the thought of the festival my father always took me to being abolished, you see. But I've let everyone down.
I see. Well, I'll be sad to see you go.
Mayor Lowenida, thanks to you, this year's festival enjoyed a record-breaking turnout. There's just one little problem.
Oh? What problem?
Have a gander at this.
Goodness me, what?
It's a proposal put forward by some of London's youth. They want the same performance you cooked up this year to happen every year, only bigger. They're suggesting calling the old love story thing the Riverside Musical, and they're planning massive participation from youngsters all over the city.
Ah, I see. That'd be interesting. Make it a show instead of just a just a thing that kind of happened.
I just don't believe it.
I think London still needs you at the helm, Mayor Lowenida. After all, no one loves this city like you do.
Also, this
And it
lady
looks
right
like
here
next
kind
year's festival is gonna take some place.
of... This mayor kind of puts me in mind of the Mega Man Legend mayor, which is also beneficial to my thought processes.
Oh, Inspector Hastings. I don't know what to say.
Aww. The missing couple made an appearance at the Riverside Show of Devotion that evening. They explained everything that had happened. The festival was unprecedented success, attended by more people than ever before thanks to Mayor Luenda's hard work. So it looks as though the festival remains one of London's great traditions. A place where families can gather and make memories together that will last them a lifetime. We did it. Another day with no inquiries. Is London really so crime-free? Got nothing to do, why don't you tidy your desk? Looks like a dog's dinner. A lot of papers and books and goodness knows what else is a disgrace. Don't worry, Cheryl, I have a system. I know exactly where everything is. Miss Layton, Miss Layton. Goodness, what is it, Ernest? Don't tell me the people of London have finally cottoned on to me, and they're queuing down the street. Oh, I do wish they were a mess, but sadly no. Oh well, that's a relief. Yeah, it would be so terrible for business if we actually had some clients. Think about it, Sheriff. If people were queuing up to see me, I'd have no time for my afternoon tea. We need to get you some motivational training. It's not about being motivated. I'm holding back so I'm ready to respond with pep and verve when the situation really demands it. Now then, what was it you wanted, Ernest? Oh, don't be surprised, miss, but I've won. A pair of tickets to the exclusive pre-screening of a new film, A Naval Advance, No Sub for Love. Really? That's great, Ernest. So I was thinking perhaps you and I could go together, maybe. I mean, it's not as a work thing. I don't know. Oh, please, miss. It's a Maverick D. Richter film. I bet it'll be spiffy. Maverick D. Richter? Is he a famous filmmaker or something? Oh yes, he's the man of the moment in the film industry, miss. He breathed new life into the whole romance genre with his seminal work, Eddie the Extra Hungry Terrestrial and Attack of the Munchies. If that's a real film, I'm a professor of archaeologist. It's got everything, Cheryl. Surprise, drama, animal romance. Really, words can't do justice. So, what is this new film of his about then? Naval Advance, No Sub for Love. It's about love, emotion, and it's packed to edge of your seat action, and apparently has a real twist at the end. Well, I think I feel overwhelmed already. The point is, it's a fantastic film, I'm sure. And there are oodles of famous actors in it, and the sets are supposed to be incredible too. I'm sure you love it, miss. It really doesn't sound like my cup of tea, Ernest. Aww. Don't give up, Pinstripe. Keep at her. What would pique Miss Layton's interest? Of course. Well, miss. I've also been given a coupon for a free portion of the brand new durian flavored popcorn, but I don't suppose. Popcorn, you say? I don't believe it. I'm in. That worked? Really? Oh gosh, that's silly. He even talks like the fuck? The fuck? I'd be glad to go with you in that case, Ernest. Where's the film showing? When do we leave? Now she's straining on the lead to get there. The preview is being shown at the Savoy. What's that, a famous cinema? Rather, the Savoy Theater is known by film buffs all over the world. It used to be just a run-of-the-mill cinema, but about 10 years ago there was a huge renovation and it was turned into a luxury theater. Since then, it's attracted all manner of cultural figures and celebrities from London. It's now considered the heart of the British cinema now. Really, the cinema of choice for the London fleet. Now I'm interested. Popcorn at such a famous cinema surely is going to be to die for. But the film is what's exciting, miss. Leave it, Pinstripe. We all know by now that cat's ruled by our belly. Of course, yes, a preview screening at such a prestigious location is going to be a big event, obviously. Oh, it is. I heard that as well. Winners like myself, all sorts of VIPs have been invited too. Really? Well, in that case, I have to dress up. As what? I was thinking I'd just go dressed as I am now, actually. Well, not me. I have to make more of an effort. That's what a gentlewoman does. Huh. I'll go and change it now. Just give me a minute. Oh, Miss Layton is starting very soon, so please hurry if you can. Just give me a minute, she said. I know human minutes are longer than dog minutes, but this takes the biscuit. She has been a rather long time, hasn't she? If you'll hurry now, we're going to miss the show. Here I am, sorry to keep you waiting. How many outfits did you try on, Kath? Ooh. I say, miss. What do you think, Ernest? Cheryl, do I look silly in this dress? Silly? It's amazing what a dress can do. I was hoping for a little bit of a reaction at least. Oh, never mind. Where are we going? We'll be late. Come along. Alright, let's go. An angel. Miss Layton is an angel. The stolen kiss. There's pinstripes to Layton. That's the stolen kiss. Here we are, Mr. Savory. It is grand, isn't it? Gaudy, even. I've never been inside before, actually. I'm a little nervous. It's a nice cinema. Hey, come on, Pinstripe. Are you a man or a mouse? Because she'll eat you if you're a mouse. If you go squeak, she goes nom. That's how it goes, man. Don't be a mouse. Be a man. Then you won't get eaten. Sure, I'll behave. This isn't something to be nervous about, Ernest. It's not like we have to add another book to the teetering pile on my desk. Tidy up! Bad dog. Anyway, that's enough of that. There's a lot of people here, aren't there? Have they all won tickets, do you suppose? I expect so. It's almost palpable, isn't it? Everyone's dying for the film to start. I know I am. Well, look, over there. Isn't it Emiliana? So it is. I wonder if that... I wonder if that means something happened. She could be here investigating. I haven't noticed any kind of commotion or anything. If there was an incident, there would be... that would liven things. Never mind, let's just go and get the information from the horse's mouth. Yay! New episode. The sign must be visible from a long way. It's enormous and covered in lights. Just look at the sign. It's a real thrill. Oh, I'm so excited. Are those two trying to stare each other out? Those... Are they trying to stare each other out, those two? What kind of film is this? It's a staring contest. Found a hint coin. Oh, there's that couple again. There's that guy, there's that guy. Found a hint coin. Okay, so speak to everybody but her. Gotcha. You. What do we got to say for yourself? These are Grimm's call themselves fans. Oh, hello. There are you, Mav? Are you a Maverick D. Rector fan yourself? Me? Ha, please don't sit me in the same stool as the rest of those open bracket so-called closed bracket fans. I'm a Cinestay, not a fan. Sorry? I've seen every single one of Rector's films since his tutorial debut, open bracket, including, I might add, everything from the independent years, close bracket. Oh, I see. You certainly aren't just a run-of-the-mill fan, that's for sure. Exactly. In fact, I think you'll find Rector's early works were discerning pieces of art for the cinematic connoisseur, but of course, more recently, he's gone for the crowd pleasers. Still, even in his more such rare moments, his sublime composition, imitatable sense of style, and divine wordplay are present in spades. Of course, I can't comment on this particular film until I've seen it. Which will it be his magnum opus or massive flop? It's interesting to note that you've been talking for a very long time. So stop talking. I have to look at this thing on the building. There's so many lights on this. It feels like it's the middle of the day. It's certainly an impressive place. The Salfrey, isn't it? No wonder they call it the heart of cinema. It's such a delight to be able to come into the spiffing theater with you, miss. I still can't believe it. Exclusive tickets to the preview of Maverick D. Rector's latest film. And you won them. You're the best, Benji. No, you're the best, Bess. The best for believing in me and giving me the confidence to enter the prize draw in the first place. Oh, you're just the best, and your luck is the best. I'm so proud of you. You know, it's supposed to be the best kiss scene ever at the end of this film. I can't wait. And you know, Selfridge is like one of the best cinemas in the whole London. No porkies. We'll have to take a photograph together outside. Try and stop me. I want to capture every moment we spend together on film. Every single one. And it's still not time to go into the theater.
Oh yes, I'm afraid after setting up inside, you could be a little patient, a little longer, yes.
Well, it's not the way, Ernest. We could look around a little in the meantime, perhaps. Oh, wow. Very interesting setup. Good evening, Emelina. Katrilia, what are you doing here? Ernest here won tickets to some lovey-dovey film or other, so I decided to come along with him. But the question is, what are you doing here, Emiliana? Has there been an incident? No, I'm not here on police duty. I've come to see the film as well. Oh, I didn't realize you're a film buff. Well, I wouldn't destroy myself as a buff exactly, but I do enjoy a change of pace. Profiling all day demands a huge amount of concentration. She also totally sounds like, with that line, she totally sounds like, York Morgan as well now. So she could either be the one girl or just York Morgan. Either one. Not sure which she could remind me of. But the only people here tonight are either involved in the production, VRP, or they won tickets like I did. So I presume that means you entered the prize draw as well, did you? Ben, see, I entered the prize draw, so what? Does that make me a film buff? I just entered the draw because I felt like it and happened to win. But that's incredible, I mean. It's such a long anticipated race, the competition was fierce. Chances of winning were tiny. I had to enter the draw over 100 times before I won. Well, I entered more than 200. 200? None. I mean, I'm just a very lucky person. That's all. What? I just like how her eyes darted slightly to the left there. Like, what? What are you thinking? I see, I understand. Yes, it's all very clear now. You put up appearances about not really liking film, but the truth is you're here for the durian popcorn. Possible evidence do you have to support such a claim? I don't even like popcorn. Still refuse to admit it. It's not true. I'm not gonna stand here and argue all night, Katrilia. I'm going in now. Oh yes, we should get, so should we just get our tickets.
Oh, hello, sir, yes. Are you having a good evening, yes? Oh, yes, this is rather delicate, sir. You see, I'm afraid a dog is not permitted in the theater, yes. Yes, you see, the tickets are only valid for 2 persons. Persons usually pertain to humans and not canines, yes?
Oh, I see. Gosh, Shell, I'm so sorry. It never crossed my mind to buy you a ticket. Oh, unless you forgot your head if it wasn't screwed on, wouldn't you? And you wouldn't? Well, there's nothing we can do about it now. I'm afraid you'll just have to wait out here until the film is over, Shell. Oh, sure, I'll just hang out on the street like a stray. I didn't even bring my coat. It's not even as if I could go back and wait at the office. These poles can't open doors. Fine, alright, I'll wait here. Just do me a favor and don't watch all the ending credits. Good boy, we'll be back soon. Alright, Ernest, shall we? Oh, yes. Huh. What doggy deity have I upset to deserve this, eh? Oh. Cheryl is here now. That is a rough deal. I'm so bored. Come on, Katniss. How long are you going to leave me out here? At least it didn't tie me up to a drain pipe. Alright, well, you know what? We'll continue this next time. And as we end, we'll go ahead and read one more thing. Piper's Project. What's the best option? Something you, Mrs. Mayor Luanda? I just can't think of a really good idea. It's so hard. Oh dear, yes, do you have a very difficult job, I think? Is it tax reform or the NHS, perhaps? No, it's nothing like that. What's really on my mind at the moment is, well... Oh dear, don't tell me something even more important. I'm afraid it is next year's Riverside Festival. Next year's, festival? Yes, I need an outstanding idea to make the festival the very best ever. I didn't imagine you'd be worried about that yet. I suppose it is worth thinking about now, maybe. It's only a year away, Hesse. And I'm determined to make next year's festival even more successful than this year. How about this? We start spreading a rumor about a phantom that appears all over the Thames. Rest his soul, that draws people unwittingly to the river, to their demise. Or a mysterious beast of some kind, perhaps. A crocodile, yes. An enormous croc that somehow escaped captivity and slipped into the river. Or a dragon that St. George slayed, magically resurrected. How about that? I could even arrange someone to dress up in costume to terrify all the festival goers. I think I'd be far too scared. I doubt you'd see me there, Mayor. In fact, you definitely wouldn't, probably. Oh, that's no good. Then I have to come up with another idea. This isn't going to be Isn't there going to be a musical show about the Legend of Thamus next year? I'll probably be more than enough entertainment. I mean, I should think it will. Well, maybe anyway. Yes. Although that's not something Guildhall would be putting on. Can't let the public outdo me. I need to think of something spectacular. I think I'll spend some time out on the balcony and see if a good idea comes to me there. Well, the success of this year's festival has certainly changed Miss Luanda. Well, almost certainly. She's much less subdued now. Quite a lot less, anyway. I like the new mayor. Yes, I really do. I really, really do. Alright. Let's save here. Let's check the puzzles. I'm missing 5. We're also missing 11 through 14. That's lovely. We're also missing 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 21. Missing all these. This one. This one. And that's really it that I know of. Alright, well, I'll see you all next time. And when I come back, we will continue on with the investigation. See you all next time. Bye-bye.